or which are filled with sugars and salts, which are not actually homemade, so you don't have control over those calories, and more importantly, they're not filling. And they're not filling because all they're giving you is just simply the carb and a very small amount of protein. But what we do in the Right Show and Transformational Story course is we get you to cook in advance for your day so that you are eating the right amount. So you're having your pasta shells, you're having your veggie and vegan protein, you're getting that in. So I have either Meatless Farm or the other brand, No Meat, No Chicken Fillets. I have those. Those are what I have. Or I have a veggie mince or something like that, or soya protein, as I'm now vegetarian. But you're getting it in because you're getting a good healthy salad. You're getting a rocket salad which actually has lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and a variety of salads. So you're not actually missing out, and you're getting fuller, and you're not getting bloated. So you won't put on weight with this, I guarantee, because the reality of it is that if you have a very small, not good size lunch, you're more likely to snack on top of your lunch. So you're more likely to go for that bag of crisps or that chocolate if you don't actually have a healthy, nutritious, wholesome lunch with a salad, a good amount of protein, and a good carbohydrate. That good carbohydrate is what's going to give you that slow release energy to go through the day. There you go. All right. I may have missed this point, but breakfast, it's always porridge, because porridge is a great start to the day. So that's the slow release to start your day. So have porridge with a vegan protein powder. I missed that point, but I covered it off there. Okay, so now we're getting on to 3 o'clock. That's the time where people kind of start to dip and start having chocolate at that point. Instead, what you're going to do is you're going to have a portion of 150 grams of blueberries with 1 apple. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you that energy boost. That apple is going to help you to focus your mind in on your work. And the blueberries are very good for you as well, because blueberries, like my main man Jim Quick says, my mentor, another one of my role models, Jim Quick, blueberries are like brainberries. They help to improve your memory, they help to improve your cognitive function. And if you're having them and you're having apples at 3 o'clock in the day, guess what? You're not going to be like most people on the right, who are not on the Right Show and Transformational Story course. You're going to have that energy to push through the day instead of being like, I got 2 hours to go, yippee, that loser mentality. You're going to be like, I got 2 hours, I got this, come on, let's go, come on, we got this, come on, let's go smash this, come on, 1 goal an hour, come on. We are trying to get you out of that loser mentality of, I can't wait to go home, it's 5 o'clock. Because trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I've been there, and that is no way to live. Because one thing I tell you is this: I used to do lie-ins until I realized, what am I lying in for? Because ultimately, the more time that I spend lying in my bed, not pushing towards my future, not going after my goal, not reading books, not developing myself, not working out, not spending time with family and friends, not going to nice restaurants, not booking holidays, not experiencing life, not socializing, I am wasting time. I am wasting time. I'm over here relieved to check out. I mean, if that's how you're feeling about your work because it's not good, or you're not happy, or it's just something that you're not feeling good about, or you're tolerating, that needs to change, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but that needs to change. If it's because you are not happy, then fair enough, something needs to change. But if this is a habit from you, then that's what we're going to change, because we don't want to have people on this course who are of that mentality of, I can't wait to just, check out. Because what it is when you tell yourself those things, you start quitting, and you start quitting everything. I've been there. And you do not want to tell yourself that, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm saying to you is, on this course, I'm going to help you change yourself. Now, if that mentality is coming from the job you're in, I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you need to leave that job and find a better working environment. But if it's coming from yourself, I can help you to change that. And I can help you to hold yourself accountable and love and be passionate about the day. Now, this isn't me blaming people. This is me holding you accountable to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is your time. If you value your time, if you value people, if you value your health, and your health is your wealth, you've got to start valuing everything about it. And that means from start to finish of the day, you've got to be in connection with positive people, and you've got to be thinking in a way that is I am pushing to be more. I'm pushing to be better. I'm going towards my vision. I don't care if it doesn't happen today. I'm going to work hard. It will happen tomorrow. But one way or another, I will get there. And it's that mindset of keep showing up, keep being your true self, keep being your authentic self that's going to get you there. There is no easy way out here. No Rocky Balboa pun, but there is literally no easy way out here. This is about digging deep and finding who you really are so that you can channel your inner Rocky and push through to your goals. I know I went off track there, but I just got so much wisdom to share with you. And I'll tell you why later. At 5 o'clock, that's the end of the day. Now you're going to have your healthy dinner. Your healthy dinner is going to be a vegan or veggie protein cooked in a saute. Cooked in a saute Indian style, courtesy of myself. I'll give you the recipes of onions, garlic, ginger, black pepper with tomatoes, chopped tomatoes with spices such as turmeric, tandoori or tikka, or any one of those Indian spices that you're familiar with. You can have any mixture of those spices as long as you stick to one powder. So you could have jeera, you could have Himalayan salt, you could have onion seeds, or you could have black pepper. Either way, it's got to be a saute that is actually going to fill you up and give you that good flavor with that protein. And I'm going for a vegan protein or veggie protein, such as something from no meat or meatless farm or even corn. So something that doesn't contain eggs, but that's my lifestyle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm promoting the vegan lifestyle, the veggie lifestyle, shall I say, because I've noticed significant increases in my energy levels, and this is the reason why I'm promoting it. Ever since I stopped eating meat, my skin has cleared up, my mental health has improved, my energy levels has gone through the roof, and I have a much better digestion. So that's why I'm promoting it. But if you're not quite ready, I'm still here to cater to you as a coach, but just to let you know, that's my lifestyle. But I totally respect people's views. If you're not quite ready yet, it's okay, but that's my lifestyle. But let's get back to it. That's going to be your vegan protein. Then you're going to have the carbohydrates of healthily cooked potato wedges. Then you're going to have boiled veg of broccoli and carrots. That's going to be a very filling meal. Probably I would say 500 to 600 grams. But if you eat that, you're going to be very full, and you're going to be able to then do your workout. So the first day of the week, we do a workout. We do chest and arms. And after you've done your workout, I want you to go home. I want you to have a wash. And after you have a wash, I want you to meditate with Isha Kriya right away. See, what you've done is you've lived a positive day. And at the end of a positive day, you're now doing Isha Kriya to clear out all the stress of the day. So what you're doing is you're recording all the good habits you've done, all the good habits you've installed in, but you've let go of any of the stress, any of the demands that you've had from work, any of the demands you had from people, family, friends. Maybe somebody cut you off in traffic, maybe somebody annoyed you, but you're letting it go. You're not taking it to bed. And this is very important, ladies and gentlemen, because I do that every day. So I will then do Isha Kriya when I come back after the gym. After that, I'll then watch 1 hour of Netflix. So you can watch an hour of Netflix, but it has to be in a routine where you know it's not going to take up your day. But what you're doing here is you're rewarding yourself for your hard work. So you're creating a good habit that, you know what, I've done my hard work, I've gone to the gym, now I can go home and watch a favorite series of mine. Instead of me going home at 5 o'clock and just sitting there on the couch for 4 hours, then going to bed and then wondering why the next day I'm not happy. We're trying to create balance here. Watch Netflix for an hour. After that, get your next day ready. Prepare your meals. Prepare your breakfast. If prepare your seeds for your breakfast. So I have mixed seeds in my breakfast. I have pomegranates, I have walnuts, I have chia seeds, and I soak them overnight, right? So I'll get them ready. Get your lunch ready for the next day. Get your dinner ready for the next day. If you do that in one go, I guarantee you that will take you maybe half an hour to 40 minutes of your night. If you want to do that before you watch Netflix, I recommend that. But either way, you're creating a habit where you're preparing for the next day before it's already begun. Because people, if you're going to be successful, you're going to have to prepare your lunch the day beforehand, so you're not running out the house, rushing, wondering why did you not make your lunch. You need to make your lunch the night before so that you can leave your house, take your lunch with you, do it in peace, and you can live a productive day pushing towards your goals at work. Now you've had your second meditation of the day. I want you to end the day with a prayer.